from that, you have to realize I was drafted in 2005.
I don't want to mess this quote up. Since Friday, my intention was to play and play for the New York Jets. Let's go. Aaron Rodgers will be a New York Jet. This is real. This is happening. I mean, I almost can't believe it, right? I know it's coming from Aaron Rodgers' mouth. I know it's been pretty much a topic literally since the Super Bowl. Literally since the Super Bowl, we have been talking about this, but it still doesn't feel real. Aaron Rodgers will be a New York Jet. His intention is to play for the Jets. He wants to come play for the Jets. Now, look, nothing is done yet. The Jets still have to trade for him. Contracts, I expect all that stuff to get done, right? I don't see and Rodgers even addressed this in in the McAfee interview. There's not going to be a situation where Green Bay holds him hostage, right? It's not going to happen. Jets, get this done. Get Aaron in the building as soon as possible. And look, today's Wednesday, right? So everything's official. It's not just agrees to terms and all that kind of stuff. Like, no, once you make a trade, like this stuff is for real. This stuff is for real. Aaron Rodgers will be a New York Jet. This feels like Peyton Manning going from the Colts to the Broncos. This feels like Tom Brady going from the Patriots to the Buccaneers. Are the Jets the next team? Are the Jets the next team? Look, I think the two people that deserve a ton of credit here, two people that I don't want to be swept under the rug, two people that, quite frankly, deserve the attention. Number one, Trey Wingo. Spot on. Spot on. I mean, we all heard what Aaron said about Adam Schefter, lose my number, Diana Rossini, the whole wish list thing. It's all not true at all. Trey Wingo was spot on. And that is awesome. That is totally cool that somebody outside of like the main, these main reporters was able to break this story. Super cool. The second, Nathaniel Hackett. I don't think this guy, Rodgers actually pointed Hackett out. He said, this is somebody who is not just an awesome football coach, but he's an awesome human being. He's an awesome guy to be around. And I think that was the draw. Let's hypothetically say Hackett was in Tennessee. Hackett was in Vegas with his other guy, Devontae Adams. Would the Jets be the front runner? I don't know. I can't sit here confidently and say that Rodgers would prefer the Jets over the Raiders with Hackett and Adams. Nathaniel Hackett. I'm almost at a loss for words here. I just don't want those two guys to get unnoticed here. Trey Wingo, Nathaniel Hackett. I mean, this is totally crazy. Of course, again, the trade compensation hasn't been released yet. We don't know what's being moved. If I were to, looking at everything objectively as possible, if I were to assume, I'm going to say pick 43, the second overall pick, a conditional pick, maybe a 2 that can turn into a 1, a 3 that can go into a 2, that in the future, obviously, depending on how long Aaron Rodgers plays for the team, and a player. I mean, the Jets just brought in Allen Lazard yesterday, Rodgers' former teammate, 4 years, $44 million. I would assume it's a wide receiver, Corey Davis or Elijah Moore. I think... To me, I'm just taking a shot here, but Aaron Rodgers, he wants to play for the New York Jets, and I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. And look, people, you can say, hey, Rodgers is 40, right? He's old. He's not. He doesn't have 10 years left in the NFL. I completely understand that, but you know what? When I look at Aaron Rodgers and what he did last year, which everybody considers a down year to his standards, which I understand and I can acknowledge, but understanding that he was playing with a broken thumb, understanding that he still threw for what, 26 touchdowns, 12 INTs, over 3,600 passing yards. The Jets won 7 games last year with problems all over the place. Star players hurt, multiple injuries on the offensive line. Young up-and-coming star Breece Hall only played in a handful of games. We had so many injuries. The Jets literally lost games due to boneheaded mistakes. Dropped a pass in the end zone. Braxton Berrios against the Vikings. Walk-off punt return late against the New England Patriots. Like, there were so many reoccurring moments throughout the season where it's just head-scratchers, right? If the Jets don't make that one mistake, if they don't throw that one interception, if they catch that one pass, don't commit that one penalty, the season could have looked a lot different. And keep in mind, the Jets had the worst quarterback play in all of football. spread out between 3 guys, 4 if you want to throw in Chris Streveler. Now we are getting Aaron Rodgers. And look, I don't want to be like that guy here, but looking at those numbers last year, I'll take that. I'll take that down year for this Jets team. Put those numbers on the New York Jets last year. We're in the playoffs. I mean, it's as simple as that. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Aaron Rodgers intends to play for the... I almost can't believe... Let me know your thoughts, and as always, go Jets. Let's go. I cannot believe it.